One more game.
Yep.
How have these guys responded after disappointment the other night?
They came out today. They were focused this morning. Everybody was focused here. They don't have a class, so maybe they're more excited. And then they'll go in, lift, and then eat lunch, and then we'll have meetings afterwards. So they had a good practice today, and we'll see what happens.
You've always talked about the resiliency of this team, but do you worry at all about getting them up for this last one?
No, I don't. I think they'll be ready to play, and especially the seniors will be ready to go, and I think the younger guys, and there's always you don't get to hit anybody or play football for a while after this, so I think that motivates them also.
Coach, how well do you think Nelson Spruce's game translates to the next level?
I think he can play on the next level. I think he can play a lot of different spots. He can also, be able to play on different special teams with his body size. So he's not a skinny little receiver that can't play multiple positions on special teams. So I think he'll have a lot of opportunities to play.
Have you heard anything in terms of where you think he might, go or anything
No,
like that?
no, I haven't. No, they'll make their minds up. They don't ask anybody. They'll get in their rooms and decide what they want, and they look at their boards and look at who they need and what they think and who's drafted. They'll change a million times before draft date.
Can you talk about the progress of the freshman and sophomore class in general this year? You've had to play more than you probably would have liked because of injuries and things, but from Oliver to Cronshake, all those guys that have come along.
They've all done well, and they had some good moments, had some tough moments being out there. I think that Patrick Carr and Isaiah Oliver have really shown some excellent athletic ability. I've been pleased with that, and then we've Grant Watanabe and Rick Gamboa have done good at linebacker, and there's some other guys that have played well in other spots too. Nick Fisher's done well for us on all the special teams and playing at the nickelback some. So they've made a lot of progress on that. And, John Lasella got thrown in there. He's gotten better and better each week. Been pleased with how those guys have kept working. And Cade's done some good things too. We just got to keep going.
What are some of the specific things you'd like to see Cade make strides in from start one to start two?
Our team win the football game, and the guys around him help him out a little bit better. I thought that he did some good things, and then he's got to read the coverages a little bit better. They did a couple cloud and then rolled the coverage one time, and he didn't see it and threw right into it. So I think now that he understands what's going on, he'll be a better feel for that.
How hard is it for you, to see this offense only put up 3 points in that game against a team that's given up a lot of points?
It was gut-wrenching. We should have scored a lot more points. There's no doubt about it. And we played good at times on defense. Could have played better, but gave us a chance to win the game. And field goals, we missed some field goals early that were a little bit momentum type things. But it was very, very extremely disappointing that we only scored 3 points.
With this last one, Cade obviously played every snap the other night. Will you look to maybe get a Jordan Gerke in there or even try Jaleel?
I don't know. Jordan Gerke might play some. Just depends on how the game goes.
Do you know yet the status of Huckins or Nimbot for this week?
Nimbot's fine. Huckins is getting an MRI as we speak, so I don't know if Huckins will be there or not. It just depends on what that comes back and how he feels later on in the week.
At this point, I assume Michael's going to be out and try to redshirt. Michael Atkins.
Yeah, he'll if he can't go again this week, we'll pull him out. We'll see. We'll run him some tomorrow and see how it's going. It's been bothering him still a lot more than we'd like. We had it MRI'd and everything, so we feel like he's going to be eventually okay.
But would you like to try to play him this week?
I mean, if he could go full speed, we'd play him. But I don't think he can. Right now, he hasn't been able to go full speed.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.